Welcome everybody, it's Turbo Terramino here, and today's a great day because we're back playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are testing hard mode, and I messed with it a little bit before streaming. I just defeated the Scorpion, so I'm on my way out of the Mako Reactor. I did die once on the boss. Second time, though, I smashed him. I can tell you this right now that it's very important that I put Raise and Cure on everyone. So both Cloud and Barret have Cure.
Concentrate.
But they, I don't know if either of them have Raise. Maybe just Barret has Raise. Where did Barret go? Barret just bounced.
Was never in doubt.
Okay, got them both. Okay. So my experience and everything else seem to have carried over. I know my materia levels did. But in hard mode you cannot use items. I love how the time stopped for a second.
You okay?
Let's save Jesse.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
The time stopped.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there.
Yeah.
Look after Jesse.
Yeah. And we're gonna,
Come this way.
regardless of if I think I made the right choice the first time, we are going to make different decisions this round.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
But there's boxes. Yeah, that's the only way I can heal now. That and magic. So like the first time I fought that Scorpion boss, I'm not even grabbing the chest. It's not worth it. I can't use my items anyway. So the first round I was using Thundaga on him a couple times,
Shut up and climb.
and then sporadically using Cure.
Sorry.
And I realized that it just wasn't the best course of action, so I just pummeled him and saved Cure for the fight. I think I need to switch up all my weapons and stuff. I didn't even get to it, to be honest. I need to do like a whole like overhaul.
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Because it's going to be important to use magic a lot. So when I first played through
X.
this game,
Soldier boy.
They're here.
Take them down.
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it.
I
5 seconds.
focused on attacks more.
Want some more?
That's that.
Ah, boo, 666. Okay.
The others away. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
And that's why I've got the hard edge now, but I think going forward I'm going to change that.
I see you.
Oh, it took too long.
I'm waiting.
Ah, too bad.
Keep it together.
I've been trying to assess these guys as I'm going through it. I'm gonna need a cure up.
Take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn. You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
You're fine, you're fine.
Got to give them hell.
I got this. Let's do this. Now's our chance.
Say your prayers.
There we go.
No time to celebrate.
Shit.
I gotta find a second guy over here, right? Barrett has Magnify on Cure, which is great.
No shit.
Bad words, Cloud. Bad words. One thing I thought was sucky, though, so I just positioned myself poorly on the Scorpion fight when he did, like, the big tail laser behind cover. It wiped Barrett out, and then I was doing the rest with Cloud, and it didn't work out well. But the experience carried over. So, I mean, yeah, it was cool, but... I want to hit this guy with fire. I don't know if I assessed this guy.
Time to burn. Keep it together.
About damn time. Come on. Don't stop now.
I gotta like I gotta assess like everything again because I don't know what I missed. Alright, lasers up here.
All right. Watch and learn. Yeah. Got you. Get your ass out of here. You got this.
Taking over.
I gotta hit these guys with fire. Come on. I remember this fight was tough for me first time.
You're mine. So long. Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, let's heal up though.
I'm counting
Hang
on
back.
you. Guess it's my turn. Want some more?
His ATP bumps pretty hard when he reloads.
You don't mind if I...
Alright. Calm down, Barrett. Let's go.
Time to celebrate.
Sometimes I wish it's even worth skipping the scene when it's got such a lag like that.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Jesse, I got you. Don't worry.
You walk.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, so when I did some research on, because there's a special scene that I got with Tifa
Okay, that was pretty cool.
mid-game. Cloud
come
smiled
on.
a little bit. He's like, yeah, no. The decisions that I made, I'm going to make them the same. Apparently, there's like a point system for Tifa and Aerith. So I had it even, and the deciding factor for the decisions that I made was when I went to Tifa first in the sewers versus Aerith. So I'm going to do everything the same, and I'm going to pick Aerith this time. Alright, Chapter 1 done on hard mode. I'm going to have to change everything up. I should have did that probably before I started streaming, but I'll do it here when everything's calm. Yeah, everything's busted. Yeah, we made it. Alright. Will not let us access the menu.
Watch out for...
Okay. Alright. So, let's start upgrading. Buff duration 10. That's done. Magic attack 5. I have 18. So let's do limit break damage 5% boost. We good on that one. I'm probably going to move away from the hard edge though. But we'll see how everything paces themselves after I put all these points. So 4, 4, 6. We got HP 150. Limit break damage. MP 10. You know what? The MP stuff now is going to be very important. Let's see. 14. Probably get the... Okay. Since I don't have the ability to use items, magic is going to be very important in this run. Alright, 4, 4, 6, 2. Let's see. We have magic attack power, defense. What's trade-off? Recover MP when receiving significant damage. Yeah, we definitely need that. Magic attack power, 10 and 10 is 14. These are 12, so I can still only do one. Attack power 8, defense 8. Let's get the defense. Nail bat, my favorite. Sarcasm. We're just basically filling slots here, I'll be real, because I'm never going to use this thing again. This thing sucks. 12, what's this? 14. Critical hit damage, 25% boost. Critical hit rate, 50% boost with low HP. Probably the best thing to do. You have to hit with a critical hit first before the damage can even come, so what's the point of boosting the damage of a critical hit if you can't even land one? Okay, Mithril Saber. This is definitely the magic weapon. Let's see. Magic attack power 1, 2, and 3. We can do, we can probably only do 2 of those, because that's going to put us at 32. And then we can go back here and do magic 20% boost with full MP, which means it only gives you one strong magic attack right off the bat when you have full MP. The other one is high HP for attack power plus 5, so that's probably better. And that's full. Okay. Then we'll do the attack power. Oh, fart, it's a 14. Okay, well, whatever. We're close. We're probably going to go with this one, the Twin Stinger. So I can get those two. That's going to be 20. Physical damage reduction when guarding. Magic when guarding. Buff duration 10%. Inflicted debuff duration. No, so let's just do these two. That'll get us to 12. We can't do anything else. That's fine. Save more for later. Alright, now that he's done. Alright, so let's take a look at these. So the hard edge definitely has the better attack, but 75-59 for the Buster Sword. This is 58-58. It's pretty even across the board. Fart. Also, I need to make sure that I'm getting overcharge damage 10% boost. Let's get that overcharge because I like that overcharge. Physical dense, 10% low HP. Critical hit rate, 50% boost with low HP. Probably do that one. Yeah. I also need to focus on Aerith and her proficiencies to some of her weapons. I never really focused on. Max HP, max MP. 4, 8, 12. Plus 3. I think I can do all 3, if my math is correct. Okay. Even Steven on the Gatling gun? Okay. Light machine gun. I also have to remember, too, that once I equip materia, it's going to boost their stats, too. So limit break, magic attack, stagger siphon. So when they're staggered, recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Okay. Pretty big on magic on that one. Same with that one. 4490. 5081. But this has 13 defense. Big Barfa. Trade off. Let's get that trade off. Attack power plus 5. See, I don't like that high HP or MP stuff. Max HP 250. And then we'll do the limit break boost 5% with low HP. Or we'll do the damage. We'll do the damage instead. And it looks like I'm still missing one weapon apiece. But I did hear that you get a weapon in hard mode. Okay. Max MP 8. Max MP plus 10 plus 10. Let's get these done. Get this last one finished. Go back here. There we go. Now we got here 10. So we can't do anything else. Fire, ice, wind. I got him lightning. He usually uses lightning and elemental, so that's good. Wrecking ball. Oh, was that the pinchers? I'm probably never going to use those. Probably never going to use this one either, so let's just fill it out. Who cares? And that's 16. Okay. So this definitely has the most materia slots. He's not even finished with point blank? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Tifa. Well, it's going to let me go through all of them. Okay. All right. Let's keep rolling. The purple pain. 6641. Leather gloves. 8936. Speed 5. Defense 8. Let's just go high and then we'll go low. How about that? 16. We could do 2 8s here. So let's do max MP and then speed. Still very heavy physical on that one. Now, speaking of physical, Metal Knuckles 134. Magic attack, power 5. Okay, the last one's 8, so elemental materia damage 10% boost. We want that. Alright, we got 24. This is 10. Speed plus 5. Max MP plus 6. That one too. Max MP 6. Max MP 6. Okay. Magic attack power, that one was 6. Stagger siphon. Magic attack power 12. Okay, new materia slot, definitely. Is this one right? Yeah. I want a little bit more speed on that one. And the mithril claws. We got everything? Yeah, everything's proficient. Magic attack power, ATB charge rate, 10% boost. I am now wise to some things. Debuff resistance. Okay, so we can do one here. Do magic attack power. Actually, I'd rather just clear this node. There we go. Now it's cleared, and then we just have 3 over here. She's not proficient, that one, and not that one, so she's only proficient in 2 of 5. Buff resistance, tempest damage, physical defense, physical damage reduction when guarding, magic attack power. Yeah, all these suck. Alright, so we'll just clear out some nodes. The next one's 14. Attack damage, 5% boost. MP regeneration. Hold on, let's see what's here. Elemental defense, max HP. There's a couple things I missed too where trade off. Where like I should have went and I did the Colosseum with Aerith and Cloud. I missed her modules. Attack spells MP cost reduction 20%. Yes. Where is that? Probably this smoky blobby thing. Yeah, definitely. Don't have room for another one here. Magic 20% boost, inflicted debuff, no. I could do the fire and ice damage. I'd rather save it and get like one more point. Get that max HP 200. That one's going to deal some good attack. Magic. Oh, geez. Okay, so I can do all four. I can clear that node. Stagger Siphon. Attack damage 5% boost. MP regeneration boost 10%. We should get that. Definitely. Attack spells, MP cost reduction. Yeah. Leaves us with 15. Let's get her ice. 5% boost on ice with that one. Sorry, I'm like paranoid. I just had someone come and see the house because we had a showing today, and then I ran out of the house and I came back home, and like my palm trees keep like swaying in the wind because I have the windows open, and I keep thinking someone's walking up. Bloodsucker. We'll do a magic attack power and max HP. Okay. What's Bloodsucker again? Recover 8 HP when enemies are defeated in battle. Sure, why not? And the other one's 10, so okay. Alright, that's everyone. Now we are halfway through everything. So let's just wipe everything clean. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Wipe everything clean. We're going to give her Shiva again. Oh no, T-Fast Shiva. We're going to give her... Chocobo Moogle. No. That's Wind. Chocobo Chick. That one gives a variety. Alright. Remove it all. We're going to start from scratch. We're going to leave them with that, though. Okay. So. We want... Do we have another Magnify? I don't think so. If I can get more Magnify, that would be wonderful. Okay, here's a Magnify, just because I took it off of Barrett. So, we'll probably put that on Barrett. He has Elemental right now with Lightning. So we'll do... I'm going to do a healing. Oh, excuse me. Healing... And then we'll do a Magnify, so we can heal with Magnify. Then he's also going to need Revival, which we have not maxed out. So then Cloud should... Let's switch to the weapon we're actually going to use. Alright. So... we are going to do... HP Absorb, AP up, Synergy, Warding, Elemental. We're going to do an Elemental on him. Oh, we maxed out time? Cool. We can use Stop. So we're going to need Revival. And then we're also going to need... Barrett. Revival, healing. So we have that. You know what I should do? I should do this. And then next to Revival, I should probably put that AP up. That probably would be smart. And then healing, we're not going to have anything really attached to it, but I know I use Deadly Dodge all the time. I have 2 of them maxed out. So we're going to put that there. All right, so we're going to want to do an elemental. I've been focusing on fire elemental for him. So we only have 2 elementals. And then, let's see, we have revival, healing, fire. Let's see, probably something that can boost ATB. Parry materia. Item master materia. Increase item efficiency by 30% during battle. Well, we can't use items, so what the heck's the point? Auto cure? Sure. Alright. What else do we have down here? ATB assist. Small ATB increase when ally repeat commands 2 times. First strike. Small ATB increase at the start of the battle. Sure. We can give him cleansing and then wind. I'm gonna get that poison up. So I'll give him cleansing and poison. Okay. So he has fire, bio, heal, and revival. Alright, so now Barrett has lightning, healing. You're gonna want to give him an ice. I'm not super worried about Gil right now, but maybe we can give him the experience up. Revival, healing, lightning. We gave him ice over here. Probably should have been looking at the... Oh, I haven't finished the proficiency on this one, so this might be fine. So there's barrier. Might as well try to get some of these things up. Barrier, and we're gonna need assess because I haven't messed with it yet, and we'll deal with Tifa when we when she becomes a part of the party. So let's save down here because this is the older slot when I was doubling it up. You have to go to the bathroom? You gotta go potty? Alright. BRB. Oh, puppers with upset stomachs. Okay.
Live wires, they're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
Alright, so a couple things I need to focus on is I need to get Barrett's proficiency in the EKG cannon.
What is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Biggs is a big stinky. That rock looks like it's styrofoam.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marley.
She's super
Take a hot
adorable.
shower.
Biggs, you sound just like Tifa.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson.
Man, if I was Cloud, I would have covered both ears. Dude's gonna go deaf. Just lit an explosion in an enclosed area.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders.
We're gonna be skipping most of the story. Gonna try to be quick about this.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home.
It hurts so much looking at a chest and like not picking it up.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Okay, whatever. How much money do I have? 73,000 gil. I think I'll be alright for a little bit.
Yoo-hoo.
Yes.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Nope, that's why I'm gonna skip the
Of
scene.
course not.
Tanks anyway.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Look at that, 2 high potions I can't use. Don't mind the live power lines. Oh no! Cloud fell! It's a reoccurring theme in this game. Oh no, I have fallen.
Station's intact.
Jeez. That's a close one. Guess I might as well go down this non-conspicuous alley. So, all right, I'll start leaving it here. So, I'm gonna tell my theory real quick. This is spoilers. This is spoilers. I didn't mark it in the video. Let me see. Can I add that? Can I add the tag? Spoilers allowed. Okay. So I'm going to talk about spoilers if you haven't seen the story of this game. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, your last chance. Here come spoilers. Okay. So in the beginning of this game, it shows Aerith's face, right? Actually, we're gonna. No, it showed in the beginning of this game. I might have skipped through it. So when it showed Aerith's face looking at the live stream through the pipe in Midgar, right? In the slums. Actually, she wasn't in the slums. But my theory is, and we're gonna look at things differently. I'm gonna stop skipping the story now. We're gonna look at things differently because clearly, Aerith has an understanding of the events that play out in the original Final Fantasy, not this remake, the original Final Fantasy. She's aware of everything that happens. So when she talks, pay attention to what she says and how she says it. My theory is, full circle, in the original Final Fantasy game, she had the holy materia, she prayed, she died, she went a part of the life stream. We saw the ending of Final Fantasy VII. It was the bad ending. The life stream came up, tried to stop Meteor, create a huge destruction. We learned everyone got sick after Advent Children. The human population died out, and the Earth started over again. We saw a flash of Aerith's face at the end of the original Final Fantasy game. My theory is that flash of her face is the beginning of this game. So she died, she went through the live stream, and then she went back in time with her consciousness intact. And the little shrouded ghost guys, the Whispers, are the meta version of the fans, the viewers, the people who weave destiny to keep the story on track. And because her consciousness is aware of already of what's gone on and what's going to happen, they surround her. And they only become clear to Cloud once she touches him. So we're going to point out a bunch of those things going forward. But Cloud just had this weird flash moment. So I think there might be something with Cloud. We know his story. He had makeup poisoning. He was experimented on. But there's a timeline thing going on here. And I don't know if what he freaked out for a moment just there and what he's about to see is his fears or something else. So he's seeing destruction around him. And then he sees Sephiroth. So he could be... This appears to be a flashback to Nibelheim. So, those flashes, those little green flashes, which I think have something to do with the live stream, there's something involved with it. We just don't know if this is real or if this is in his head, though. I personally think this is in his head because this is Midgar, and then this is Nibelheim, right? And that's why he's having this weird, like, electric shock, because that's Nibelheim. Definitely this side.
The hell? Wait.
Jeez, all right, I'm going. Don't fall into that pile of flaming wood. And also, the reason, if that's true with Aerith, if we're going off that theory that she has the same consciousness after coming out of the live stream,
You're not real.
so does Sephiroth.
dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask.
Okay, so that line, that was then, this is now. We think that, well, if you're playing this for the first time, you don't know what the hell they're talking about. Initially, you're thinking of when Cloud killed Sephiroth when he was younger, right? In Soldier. But what if they were referencing the end of the original Final Fantasy VII game right there, right?
Our beloved planet is dying.
Because that was then, this is now.
Slowly. Silently.
Could apply to both.
Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Yeah, so here's Nibelheim.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Gross.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
See, because then Sephiroth would also know that...
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
So Sephiroth, if we're using that theory that Aerith jumped back into the original timeline with her knowledge, right? After being in the live stream.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
Then that means that Sephiroth probably is the same too. And if that's the case, and this is what I thought originally, I guess we're going this way. I don't remember. Maybe this way. No, that's blocked. Sephiroth is aware that he failed the first time, and Cloud defeated him. Well, they all defeated him. So I think he's trying to turn to Cloud. Remember how Cloud was, he was almost, well, he gave Meteor to Sephiroth after being, like, manipulated or whatever. So I think Sephiroth's trying to do the same, but getting him to join him versus being his opposition.
Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
Man,
This is an
what a
alert from
mess.
Shinra Emergency Operations
The reactor.
Center. An evacuation order has been issued.
Mom, we want to get our toys.
Sorry, buddy, all your toys are long gone. Nope. Alright, so this is an important scene. So look, Aerith is just like standing there. She knows we're coming.
The Mako won't.
She knows that this is going to be where her and Cloud meet. See, so us as the player, we can't see what this is because we're not aware of what they are. Because we're playing Cloud, right? We don't really see what's going on. Aerith already does. Which means that at this point in time, she's already... There's something about her that she's already diverging from the original storyline, right? Destiny's intervening to push her into Cloud. Because that's their point. That's what they're... See? Sephiroth shows up. She stands there. She knows she's not doing nothing.
You are too weak to save anyone.
In reference to Aerith.
Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
What things? Never mind. So she just tested Cloud, and she was able to find out that he cannot see what those things are. Not yet, at least.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
So how much is going to put a point into Aerith's column, if I remember correctly?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Lovers used to give these to each other when they're reunited. Now, I don't necessarily feel like Cloud and Aerith are lovers per se, but they could be reunited at this point in time. Aerith coming back to the original timeline and being reunited with Cloud after her death.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Because she knows.
So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Because she knows.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
See, she's already starting to tell Cloud stuff that is outside the original narrative. Here, now she touches him, and now he can see these things. So remember that these whispers are supposed to keep everyone on the same path of the original Destiny, essentially the same storyline and events of the original Final Fantasy game. But she's already bringing Cloud into this realm of there's something different going on, and Destiny is trying to get involved. Does that make sense?
Are you blind?
Toasty Groover, what's going on, my friend? We're trying to break down Final Fantasy VII Remake and do hard mode.
Wait!
So they go after her because they know she knows the events of the original Final Fantasy game, and they are trying to stop her from diverging that information. Awesome. Hard mode is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's the first time I tried it. Ah. Oh, I missed my hard edge. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go more the magic route this round. I heard they were going after her as well as Cloud was about to pass by her. They're being bothered. Cloud notices her and does not miss her. Yeah, that too. So, we'll real quickly recap. I don't know how long you've been in chat, but I feel like Aerith in the original game died, went into the live stream, is now aware of her death because she traveled through the live stream to the present timeline. Ooh, what is going on with me?
You're done. Let's do this.
So since she has all that knowledge of the original timeline, and her kind of like gently nodding towards it, those whispers are showing up and they're like, yo, you better stop it. I watched a 3-hour podcast discussing the plot of it. It was so exciting. I'm grading papers in the meantime. Might not be super active. You're perfectly fine, dude. Or ma'am. No big deal. But I appreciate you stopping on by. Yeah, so I really want to break this down more. So I initially played it all the way through in stream, and then I rewatched Jesse Cox play it all the way through, just because I like him and seems like a real down-to-earth guy.
There he is! You're not going anywhere! This is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target.
But I was able to, like, figure things out a little bit more, like watching him picking it apart without playing it and being so, like, sucked into the game. Poison has improved. Did we max it? We did. Okay. So let's take poison out. Barrett has that. What haven't we maxed yet? Subversion? That's kind of close to maxing.
All clear.
All clear. Surprise, fool!
That's that. Burn. You're mine. No,
Stay still.
let's do this. See ya.
All right.
Not bad.
First strike materia and triple slash ability really made my encounters way easier. Hold on. First strike materia and triple slash. Do I have first strike? I do. I haven't even paid attention to that. Okay, good call. You know what? I'm perfectly open to any backseat gaming for the record.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take a rest! Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Oh, you sure about that? Oh, I hit the wrong guy.
Calling fire.
Alright, well.
Here we go.
I definitely have to heal, though.
Let's try that again.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Sector immediate deployment!
Enough.
Troopers on standby!
Burn.
You are clear to engage! Be advised, target is headed for the station!
Calling fire.
Always. Always appreciate it.
Don't let him escape! Give up! Ground forces engaging target at Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
This guy's got to get muffed.
Requesting immediate
Nothing
reinforcements
personal.
at Cotton Plaza.
Nothing personal, but I'm going to kill you. But, oh, I got 2 people in it. Oh, I got 3? 4? How many people? I don't even know.
Feeling good.
Alright. Where you at? There you are.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
But the rooftops look clear.
Alright, get on here. Also, to save MP for a difficult boss fights, I recommend experimenting with chakra materia and hopefully for your party members. Yeah, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Just gotta use the ATB and not the
Be advised, target approaching
MP.
residential area. Seal hall access immediately.
Target sighted!
Let's see, do I have a slot for it? I mean, I could probably take Subversion off, but that's... I'll take it off in a minute. I only need 10 more AP for that. And then I'll put Chakra on him. Very astute observations, my friend.
Don't underestimate him.
Was never in doubt.
Alright, Subversion's good. And then we will do Chakra. Probably should have... I'm not gonna need auto cure on him, to be honest. Let's take Assess from Barrett right now since he's not here. That's fine. First couple chapters aren't really that difficult on hard mode, I feel. Might be a nice start into leveling some handy materials for later chapters.
I see them! You're dead!
It's over. See ya. Let's go.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area.
Do not enter outside.
All lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now!
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. The suspect is Reactor 1.
Was never in doubt.
The hard house is on hard mode was my nemesis. Oh my gosh, don't remind me of that. That was hard enough on normal mode. First strike improved.
Nothing to it.
Hey, don't call me that. Actually, I don't even know who my father is. Let's practice that chakra. I only got 33 here.
You have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Come and get it!
You have nowhere to run.
It's alright, using spells.
Gotta be careful. I see you.
Too late. I mean, too early. Oh,
You're mine.
also going to punish more triangle, then holding a block makes your physical counter attack super useful. Yeah, that was something I never really used in the original playthrough.
You're done.
Let's use chakra real quick.
All good.
I think it's like... I forget which one it is.
Let's go.
Okay.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Still got my flower intact. Alright, let's get these peons before we get these shield guys. Oh, of course, play the original. Several times. I played it when it originally came out.
Time to end this.
Whatever.
Yeah, I forget what the counter was. Somebody told me what it was, but I don't remember. Alright, Punisher mode. Oh, Jesus Christ, he just killed me. I thought it was like, I know triangle, like, moves the things. I don't remember. I've only did it once. Yeah, I actually, I didn't start streaming this until, like, right after I killed the scorpion spider. And, yeah, I died once on him, too. The second time, well, it was more of, like, I didn't realize how hard they were going to hit. So, like, when he did his tail beam and I jumped out of cover for a second. No, I'm not going to hell. Get me out of this thing. Okay. Okay. Nah, too late. Blocking should be R1. Thank you for looking it up for me. Alright, Punisher mode, let's try it. I'm gonna die again. Oh, I survived! Okay, let's probably practice on a smaller enemy so I can get the timing down. But I will do this, though. Come at me, bro. Oh. Alright, this guy's getting on my last nerve. No. I'm tired of you, Huntsman.
Time to burn. No escape. Need a light. Going in.
My nose ain't snotty.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded.
Yeah.
Moving to secure.
Yeah, so fire against living creatures, thunder against mechanical. Let's see, weird thinger here. I think that just was reminding him of his past, though. I don't think that's anyone in particular. Or maybe it's the dude that we end up seeing, like, in the Shinra HQ in the later in the game.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us.
Aha. I shall. I think it might be the dude who keeps seeing. I have a feeling it's his buddy from when they both worked shoulder. That's true, because they showed two of them, and you would assume that they had some sort of a partner. Crisis Core is a little hazy in my mind, to be honest, so I don't recall if like he worked directly with someone. I know it focused more on Zack than anything, but I know Cloud did make several appearances in that game.
Maybe the freight car's not so bad.
Are you the one who's so Do you mind?
Got us out there.
Catch the bad men yet?
What'd you say?
Help, Cloud, please. I can't stop thinking of it. It doesn't make any.
The explosion.
That was my first guess. You mentioned invisible enemies back there.
I think the Nibelheim incident, there were two Shinra grunts, but one died.
No,
So I doubt it's him.
I'm just looking for excuses for. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I must have forgotten. Excuse me. Alright, so I guess we're going to go forward. Oh yeah, because Barrett's going to yell at everybody. This scene is a wonderful scene, by the way. Because playing the original, you just saw Barrett like waving his arms around like a nutbag, and then all of a sudden people ran out of the car. And here he actually has a conversation with those people. I'm only curious about the Aerith interactions.
Let's get this out of the way.
Yes, let's
Personally,
hold the
I
skip
find
button.
visual aids-
At least in my memory, he died. Oh yeah, you're right. Add more content to the scene. That's what I love about this game so much. I mean, it's beautiful. I know the major complaint is like, well, we're not getting the full original Final Fantasy game. And you know what? You know, I realized when I was playing this game, and where was I at? I was fighting the ghost train, right? And not the ghost train, but in the ghost area, the train graveyard. I was playing it, and I was having a lot of fun, and I was so involved, and I was streaming it. So like, you probably see me like this the whole time. And I was having so much fun with it. And then I realized this isn't original content of the game. Like, this wasn't originally part of Final Fantasy. We just basically ran through this area in the original. So I'm definitely 100% down with the direction that they're going with this game. I think it's very interesting.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Freedom Fighters, my butt. Captain Planet, my butt.
That hot shower can't come soon enough.
Oh my God, Biggs. Why do you want to take a shower, dude?
From all the ash and sweat.
Stinks so
When I
bad.
get back, it's refueling time.
Is it strange that Biggs and Tifa always talk about getting a hot shower?
You're such a kid.
Look at them soft shoe and boogie shoe. Okay. What happens in Avalanche HQ stays in Avalanche HQ. You're right. Let's be real. Do you think Tifa hadn't had any type of relations with no one this whole time? Give me a break.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home.
They also touch on the little Marlene talking to the planet in this game too, which is nice.
Yeah, I've been helping
Tifa Wedge makes a perfect couple. They complement each other very well. They're both very curvy.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time
I thought she was talking to
saw
my
a real
sword. I'm
one.
like, what? There you go. It's for you.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change.
It was in between like normal mode and hard mode.
Huh?
What?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
So to add a point to Tifa's column, you need to order something stiff.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Talk to Barrett first, because the first time I scared Marlene. Actually, let's talk to Tifa.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company?
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
You figured out who you're romancing? Yes.
What the hell you think you're doing?
So,
My daughter like that.
that's me, by the way, as a father of a daughter.
Never talk to strangers.
Anyone that comes near my daughter that I don't know.
That's right, honey.
How dare you scare my daughter?
Good girl, you are remembering Daddy's
I
lessons.
love how much,
You know what else good girls do?
how they've made
They
Barrett.
go to bed on time. Come on.
Like, they took Barrett's character
But I'm not tired.
from,
I wanna
sorry,
talk
from
some
the
more,
original
Daddy.
Final Fantasy game,
All
and I
right.
feel like
Just
as
this
if
once.
he matured, and as his character would have grown, as he would have become more knowledgeable,
I'm still waiting
he
on
would have turned into this. The more like
Right.
praiseful showman, and I love how they show how good of a father he is, even though he's kind of absent sometimes. Only I have 2 sons, so no daughter. I got a son on the way, but I got a 16 month
Died all returned
daughter.
To the planet?
Of course.
She's my pride and joy. Yeah, romancing, definitely Tifa. When I played the original Final Fantasy, I went Aerith all the way, and when she died, oh my god, it killed me. It broke my heart. Thank you so much.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, it was, dude. You were pretty aggressive for, like, no reason. Let's play darts. I wonder if my name's still on the dartboard. Oh, I can't see it right now. From the future.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy.
She
but
just
I
hit
was
5
thinking the
months.
landladies of-
Sure does.
Follow
She's
me.
measuring 5
How
months right
was
now.
it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't.
So
do
I'm
it again.
super excited to have a
Danger's part of
son.
the job. Don't worry about me.
Although I wanted a
Always happy to
I
help
wanted a
stick it to
daughter
Shinra.
first,
How'd that go?
Not good.
and I was very lucky to have her.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
No weird cravings yet. She didn't have any weird cravings for
I
the
saw
first one.
Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Yes.
They'll spread whatever
By the
lies
way, there's
Shinra
so many
tells them to.
parallels to our
So
real
far,
world, to like
it
the
wasn't that
discussions in
bad.
this game. I love it.
It was.
Oh, right.
But she did pretty
And here
good.
we
She
are.
didn't
Good old Stargazer Heights.
the
You're on
first
second floor.
pregnancy, she was all baby.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
What about this third room?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
But she didn't really
Yes.
gain much weight in the first pregnancy. I don't think she's
I
gaining much
mean, I
weight in
told
this
her
one
I had a
either.
friend
I gained
looking
all the
for a
weight.
place to
She was eating
stay.
for 2 and I was
Was
eating
that
for
too
2.
much?
That was the problem.
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Oh, please introduce me tomorrow. Solidarity eating. Yo, you know what? At the end of the day, or like if it was just me and I'd be like, yo, I want to get some Wendy's right now. She'd be like, dude, eat at
It's a
home.
little bare, but should be enough
Eat
to
at
get you
home.
through the
Don't go eat fast
night.
food.
If you want anything else,
But when
we
she's
can
pregnant,
always
she's
go
like,
out.
I want Wendy's. I'd be like,
My
yo,
money.
I'm gonna get some
You guys
Wendy's
owe me
too. She'd be like,
2,000,
whatever.
remember?
Be like, yes, I get to have some Wendy's.
And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for
Got
the
like
mission.
73,000
That
gil, and I
really
just get
is it.
500 from her.
But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is.
Sure. I will skip the scene. So, did you get, like, how'd you buy the game? Did you get, like, a digital version? Did you get, like a special edition at all? Exactly. She don't like me drinking these either. I've reduced them to only a few times a month. Can I say something else? The music of this game? The music of this game, holy cow. You got the Soldier First Class Edition. That's the one with the motorcycle and the cloud figure. Yeah, I'm listening to the OST while grading. So, did you get the mini soundtrack or did you get a full soundtrack? Because I got the mini one. I got the deluxe edition. And it had like the steel case and the mini soundtrack. Okay. We'll just clear these two out. Oh, you got the full one digitally. Okay. I need to get on that. But the soundtrack that I probably listen to the most is Persona 5 Royal. That soundtrack is spectacular. Oh, I'm sure it can be found somewhere online. I just need to go out and actually find it and buy it and then put it on my phone, which is the biggest hassle nowadays. Still need to play Persona 5. It's one of the greatest games, in my opinion, that I've ever played. Obviously, you can see from all this stuff, I've been playing games since I was a child, but yeah, Persona 5, man. I'm streaming Royal, but it's certainly... I'll say this. It is a very long game. Did you play the first version? And yes, so I played Persona 5 initially, and then I played New Game Plus. So I beat the first game, first playthrough, Persona 5. I should clarify. I beat it at 144 hours. Second playthrough, New Game Plus on Persona 5, I tapped out at about 255. And then with Royal, I'm still currently playing it. I've been streaming most of it. I just started doing some stuff off stream just because it's too much. I'm at 78 hours, and I think I just tipped a little more than halfway through the game. Yeah, how do they compare? Royal's definitely the much better version because they add a couple extra characters and they update a couple things, and yeah, Royal is definitely the way to go. But I love it. If you like anything that is in a stylized Japan setting, if you like turn-based battles like a regular RPG would, if you like any of the battle typing like a Pokemon game, they have that with the Persona system. So all the Personas essentially have different elements and different like attack elements like fire, lightning, ice, nuclear damage, stuff like that. Okay. and it's also so they have a way to build confidants, so your friendships, and the more you build up your friendships, the more like perks you get. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of time. I'll say that if you were to even start the game, depends on how much time you have in your current life, because right now it's tough. Being a parent and trying to do it, I usually sacrifice sleep to play video games. My wife and my child are actually up in a different state celebrating my mother-in-law's 50th birthday. So they're not here, and that's why I can get away with streaming a little bit at midday. But I would say the first 6 hours are a little bit of a slog, because it's going to break you into knowing that there is an overabundant amount of text. It's good. I love the game so much. It's one of the most favorite games I've ever played. But it's a lot. So I try to like warn people. Grading my last couple of tests this weekend. After that, I have time to do some old school JRPGs. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If you've got the time and the money to do Royal, Persona 5 Royal, I'd say jump on it. Something better, Stagger Siphon probably. No, we'll get this one. I highly recommend it. I'd look into it a little bit too. I would just try to maybe look into some videos online, not spoilery, but just more or less just kind of like look and see if that type of game is your MO. But there's a lot to do in it. Then there's a lot of the stuff carry over. They actually in Royal I hear it's the most stylish game ever made. It just oozes cool. It does. It took me a moment to like get it, but holy cow, it is so unique. It like, yeah, it's just, and then the music is like this jazzy like music. It's just, I'm telling you, I listened to the Persona 5 soundtrack, especially the new edition of the songs for Royal. I'll listen to it while I'm showering, while I'm driving around. When I was getting a root canal done, my first root canal, I was listening to it while I was getting my root canal done. Dude, I would listen to it all the time. It's such a great soundtrack. And that's an important thing for me too. Living in a world of nostalgia a lot of the time. Music is heavy. But I can't rave about that game enough. I really can't. It's just if that's gonna be your style of like game you like to play, you know what I mean? Look at that. Clear 2 nodes. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Wait, are we going to bed? No. We're gonna see crazy next doorman.
Hey, you okay in there?
I grew up with the PSX old school JRPGs. I think I'll like this one. I think you will too. Yeah, I never got into the series. I jumped in on 5. And I'm so glad I did. So I love how he tries to whip his sword out and it hits the door frame. I love that. Like I was like, ah, ah, ah.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
We know this setting. Yep. See? So question. Hold on. Let's pause the game for a second. So he just touched that guy who said reunion, right? One of the guys who were experimented on. How did Cloud get touched by that thing and see what was happening in the future? before when Cloud freaked out, it was prior to Aerith touching him, right? That's where he saw Nibelheim, he saw Sephiroth, which would have been in his past at this point in time. But what he just saw was technically something from the future.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment.
Oh yeah, you can even see how he is in his voice.
The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure
when he was
okay.
like, "Get off of me!"
Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I didn't pay attention to his arm. Was it 29? Maybe because there's Sephiroth clones and a conductive Sephiroth Genova cells in them having the future of Sephiroth transmits. That's a good, yeah, that's a good idea. Purely speculating from the top of my head, right? No, that makes a good point. So let's follow that logic. So, in the sense that Sephiroth followed the same journey with Aerith, that they died, they flowed through the life stream, they went back prior to this time frame because Sephiroth knows he's gonna lose, right? So he's got to do something different. Aerith is coming back to do something different to save the planet and her friends, right? So if there is some sort of connection now that Sephiroth has living and these experimented people, that there's some sort of link between them, which would explain why when one of them touched Cloud, it linked to maybe Sephiroth's previous consciousness having something to be associated with the life stream. It's an idea. They're basically vessels for Sephiroth, right? Yeah, essentially. So having an updated Sephiroth here might also upgrade those clones. Yeah, no, I think it's I think it's a good theory. I think it's the best explanation I can think of at the moment to explain why he saw something from the future after he's being touched by one of those.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
And I must be pressing the circle button.
I'll bet. If you ever need any...
What's she to you?
The granddaughter?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd
Her
best
hair
get a
is
move
so
on to
wacky. Alright, so let's go talk to Chadley.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Okay. Sorry, I cannot clear my throat. So, which of the ones are going to be good to buy again? ATB assist, no. Provoke, no. Parry, first strike. We should probably buy 2 more of these. Oh, he only has 1. So having 1 more is fine. Should buy some more of these too. Can I buy more? Just 1. Okay. Oh, I should cough away. I just hate coughing like in the microphone and clearing my throat. There's some things I don't like. It's that and like
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
And like eating on camera in front of people. Yeah, more than 1.5 meters distance from me, so I'm good. Yeah. So what's the last one? I wish it would tell me which ones I need to complete. Like, I need to master a couple materias, but like, oh, wait. You can do that. That's fine. All green materia. Okay, so let me look. Oh, we took something from Barrett. So what do we have left? So we have healing, cleansing, revival. Which revival's not maxed yet. I'm missing 4. So revival, barrier. We have wind and poison maxed. I definitely have lightning maxed. I definitely have ice maxed. Max time. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Don't prioritize equip gear. Alright, let's just have it all. Alright, so healing, yes. Cleansing. We need cleansing. Revival. Barrier. And binding. Okay. So that's the 4. Perfect. Now we know. And that makes sense. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing again? Talking to people about their pipes or whatever? Okay. Scoozy. Excuse me, Sackman. It is I, Harvey Sackman.
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
Dude, who are you selling it to?
Who's gonna ride it?
Tifa's got a knack for serving them.
You won't.
Thinking I might have dinner.
What? Who said that? He sounded like a robot.
Time to strut your stuff!
Shinra's brainwashed.
You can do it, buddy. Come on. You can do. Oh. Back where you started.
Morning.
Hello, Claude.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money.
Who are you
too.
for?
We bring new filters, collect the old ones.
In the
and get
original
paid.
and the remake.
What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to
The
pay.
voice acting is great in this
What
game.
do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Here's a wall, here's a wall, here's a dartboard. Here's the fart board, which is the area that Wedge hangs out in.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Nah.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference.
I didn't buy nothing.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
A friend of mine's an aspire. All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your...
Hey there.
Tifa, babe.
Cloud's in charge of it.
Sounds like a
In your dreams.
Huh?
Cloud!
Suppose I could take
Dude, your hair looks stupid. Cloud! What? Okay. Should buy 1 extra fire, just so we have 3. What's the point? What's the even point of the items?
If you're ever in the... Especially.
We'll see
Big
you
ol'
around, okay? And let us know.
Raccoon quaff.
All the items you
This
could
game
want,
for me was so difficult.
He's a regular. Stock up here
I
and
think
he might
Tifa's
throw
such
in
a sweet
freebie or
character,
two.
then Jessie swoops me off my feet, and then I met Aerith. It's really hard to fight it difficult to pick
You
with.
could try being a little nicer.
to get
Isn't
free
it,
shit.
isn't it so much fun that they put you in such a position where you can't make a
Our
decision?
next stop is...
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good...
So,
My husband decided to go to the station and see if...
yeah, original was Aerith. This one I'm totally Tifa.
Hey, Marl.
Tifa!
Jessie is
Oh,
such a
working?
tease.
Be nice.
You better take
I'm pretty good at
that I no charm.
So it's like fun to flirt with her, but like
You're looking
doing
good
anything
long.
legitimate
I tried
was
that you
like
are.
a
Thanks,
nah,
Mom. Don't
not
do
happening.
anything I
So that's why I turned her down when I originally played through. So I'm gonna do something different this playthrough. I'm gonna choose a different answer with her.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
I do abide by the theory that Cloud's attraction to Aerith might be due to residual Zack memories.
But never mind that.
That, as well as the other way around, that Aerith is seeing Zack and Cloud, and that's why she has like a general attractiveness to Cloud, was because she sees Zack in him.
You here for the filter?
Mm-hmm.
Hey! That
I was like, oh, no shit.
Save your...
All right.
The hell?
My associate.
Think you can most...
Pretty please.
Thank
Pretty
you very
please.
much. Seeing as we're-
Well, don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion.
Sure.
Wanna hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Not who you know, but you know? You know what I'm saying?
How do I start?
Well, when you know, you know. And if you know the right
see
nose,
anybody
then
at the office,
you follow your nose.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
So, with the additional weapons, we're going to go through the upgrading.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh?
When do we get another weapon for everyone in this playthrough, right? On hard mode?
What does neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff.
Oh,
really.
it's not letting me skip.
Our top
Oh, here we
priority
go.
is taking care of any beasts that want.
Yeah, we're good. Also, it's so much fun to, while playing this game, seeing just the subtle nuances of like how characters interact with each other without actually like saying anything.
Boulevard is out west. Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out.
Like the moment with
Anyway,
it
we
with
should prepare
Cloud
just
and
in
Aerith at the playground. And she mentions Zack's name, but it doesn't play it. And just like how their bodies are reacting to each other and their body language, it's so awesome that it's got to this like depth where we can understand and like know how they're feeling and how they're talking to each other, versus like how it used to be back on the original PlayStation where we couldn't see Jack.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got. I got this. See ya.
Cloud just getting eaten over here. Even new players must feel the importance of what she said, even though, you know, to buy. But yeah.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's be back.
Make sure I'm assessing everything. Up, wrong thing.
All good.
Pretty sure I assessed all these things.
Too bad. Keep it together.
All set. It's over.
Enough.
Tifa's also so fun to play in this game.
Take the lead.
I got this. Too late.
How'd you get Omni Strike?
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. You don't look out for yourself.
Don't overdo it.
Oh,
By the way,
the dude's making out with
got
Tifa.
This a lesson?
really? Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. All right. I think that might be the last.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. A win's a win.
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
Alright, so did I do her... She's got no materia. Okay. So let's do this. Let's put Chakra down here. I was sitting here thinking like, wait a second, did I give her anything? Okay. Refocus. Well, let's give her the ones that I need to max out, right? So... Barrett has binding. Put this on her for right now, just because Barrett's not going to be in for a minute. Give her barrier 2. Okay. She needs healing and revival. Which I need to get another one of these. Give her a wind, actually. Just taking everything from Barrett, whatever. Excuse me? Did you say something?
That sword's massive.
That's what she said.
What does he sell again? Merchant?
I hear you say. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
There's our cleanup guy.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should
Be crawling with rats.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on. Let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Hey,
Girl's gonna fall. What? That's not me. That's someone else who looks like me.
There's our cleanup guy.
Oh boy. Like how he's standing on his little seal.
Hey there, Tifa.
Actually,
I'll take on any.
Experienced. Your clients can fill you.
Thanks.
Chadley?
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia.
Would
you like
inside
to
the
see
circle
it?
of sadness.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist.
that went well. Think of each job as an opportunity.
It's not what you.
That went well. Eh.
Patient teacher.
Oh boy. Stop laughing at me, Tifa. I'm being serious.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital
I
information.
will, but we just need some more VR missions. You know what I'm
I
saying?
look forward to receiving all of your future.
You're gonna have to
battle
talk
intel
to your clients if you want all the details.
So do you know if doing the side quests has influenced Tifa's romance? It does. Yeah, so doing all the side quests for Tifa in this section, as well as the ones with Aerith, increase the romance points. So with Aerith, you have to ask her how much when she offers the flower and not turn it down.
No.
So that'll put a point in Aerith's column.
I know someone who can. Really?
When Tifa asks you for a drink, if you ask for something stiff, that puts a point in her column. And then when you do all of the quests for Tifa and Aerith, puts a point in each of their columns respectively. And then the tiebreaker is when they're in the sewers, and whoever you choose to talk to first will be the one that you favor. I picked Tifa last time, so this time I'm gonna pick Aerith. So then that way I can get that special little scene with Aerith as well.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
He's a joker. We're gonna see a lot of this guy. Oh, and I also did. Oh, I mean, just generally, Tifa's my girl. But I'm just gonna choose different things to have it recorded that there are different responses and different little scenes. I went for her the first playthrough, yeah. One thing also is there is 2 different side quest. Oh, you're fine. 2 different side quest timelines. Not timelines. I'm so obsessed with timelines in this game. There's 2 different side quests that you can play. So there's one of them around the chick that does the hand massages, and there's the other one that does the chocobo stuff. So in my first playthrough, I did the side quests with Madam whatever her name is. Madam M, yeah. And then apparently you can do side quests with the other dude. So I paid Madam M the 5,000 gil to
Anyway, you distract the officers
to get the hand massage. So this time I think I'm supposed to do a like the least amount. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like the least amount. But that's a ways away. So, and we're gonna finish this little Johnny storyline and we'll clear up the stream. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Yeah. Suck it. TV goes up and Pip kicks him in the nads. Oh, come on, dude. Shoot me in the back? That's not even cool. Give me your back. I'm gonna slash you. Abilities. Triple slash. Abilities. Assess. Pretty sure I got this guard dog before, but still.
Let's finish this.
He's like, oh god, I'll be okay. Let me
Allow
assess you, young man. Blocking their melee attacks makes them easier to interrupt. Ah! Legit shot me in the face with a shotgun blast. Alright, well. Well, that hurt.
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody there?
So we can
If
get
you're
out.
there, then help me!
I did those in hard mode, but found
What now?
it difficult to figure out
He's a talker.
how to get the second set, so I had to restart a couple times. I don't really fully understand which
No! You're not gonna...
determines which sets of quests. Yeah, so I think it's like... I have to look it up.
Then get the hell out of town.
It's like something like...
You got it, boss!
I think there's like a favor system, kind of like Tifa and Era. So if you pay a lot of money to Madam M, I think that kind of like guides you in that direction.
I know, but
I don't know. I have to look it up too.
And them?
no more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
Okay.
We need to go before they wake up.
Well, alright. Well, fine. Yeah, they're asleep. I put them to sleep with my sword. Oh, by the way.
I'm worried about
Why? He'll
Johnny.
be okay.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
Did you really even know me, though?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember.
So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or...
I want to sit on the bench. You finish asking me what I want to do. The benches are my friend here. We actually should look at... I didn't think about it either. Purple Pain is 66.53. I don't know, I guess Purple Pain's probably the best right now because it's the most even and I have the most materia slots, even though those last 4 aren't even connected. Because I got 5 here, but I got 6 on this one, they're just not connected. I think I'm going to leave this one as is. Growing materia, it's great, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here because I do have to get some power washing done. I know, adult life. Wait. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Although with the 6 upgrade tier, you'll eventually get 6 connected slots for all weapons. Wonderful. I'm hoping they give us another pedometer. Well, thank you so much. I still have my Persona gifts on. Thank you. I'm hoping they give us another pedometer materia, so then that way we can get another MP boost. But yeah, no problem, man. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow early morning. I'm Eastern Standard, so probably like 8 to 10. I don't think you get more than one. Oh, fart. I'm going to try to do Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like go visit everyone's like islands for the day. But I'm going to start picking up this Final Fantasy VII hard mode because I've been wanting to do it for the last couple months, but I had an issue with Persona 5 Royal where I just wanted to full-heartedly go into that. So I'm in Europe, so we have wildly different time zones. It's almost 9:30 p.m. for me. Oh, whoa, boy. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me from across the pond, my friend. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.